Good morning. We had a very peaceful night on the hook. Now we're gonna hop in the dinghy and head over to James Bond Island before the crowds get there. It's like 6 something in the morning. This is one of the beautiful things about having your own boat. You can go over to heavily touristed areas before anyone shows up. So let's go peekaboo at the island and just have a little dinghy ride around and see what there is to see in this crazy landscape. Breezy, very breezy. Bathrooms, urinals. It's like the funniest urinals I've ever seen. Oh boy, I tell you, I haven't been out cruising in a while, just been doing boat work for like 6 months. Made a super rookie mistake and forgot to bring shoes. No flip-flops, no wet shoes. I don't know how many times I've been in places and like jumped in the dinghy, went ashore pretty far, and was like had to go buy flip-flops because I forgot my flip-flops on the boat. When I'm back in cruising mode, I keep a pair in the dinghy for this very reason, but we'll see. Hopefully the hike over to sort of like the scenic James Bond scene spot that I want to peekaboo at isn't too brutal on the feet. Oh. It's so nice to be here before the crowds. Whoa. Wow. Crazy. Pretty rad to be on this island with, like, there was like another actually American couple who hired a longtail to bring them over here at sunrise, and the dude said he's wanted to come here since he was a kid and watch James Bond. He was super stoked, so I got took some photos for them. There was nobody else to take their photos, so I'm happy I was able to help them get a photo. This place is really beautiful. Going to be like 300 people on this island by noon. I think yesterday I saw probably 30 boats throughout the day heading over here with people, and those are just the ones I saw. There's probably some coming from Krabi or different places too, but neat to pop over and see it. Boy, the sea state was rougher than I expected coming over. Should be fine going back. Oh, here's a little altar. And just as I said, here's a longtail full of people. Boom, we did it! Yes! Perfect timing. Just had a short little 2-mile drive today. We're already at the spot. A couple charter cats in there on mooring balls. We're gonna drop the hook. It's a really sweet Italian couple that I met in the boatyard are actually, well, according to No Foreign Land, they're anchored here. We'll see if they're actually here. Sometimes people forget to update their No Foreign Land, but I really like those guys, really cool. So yeah, new spot. Looks like it's gonna be pretty busy during the day with tour boats, but again, at night it gets real quiet in all these spots, so happy to be here. are you?
Good. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Setting the hook. Okay, there appears to be a small break in the high capacity of boats. So let's go over and see if we can check out this hong and see what it's all about. It's also, the tide's down, so we should be able to get the dinghy in. Otherwise, we'll hire some dude to take us in. But looks like we can get in with the dinghy and just row. So let's go check it out. So I'm gonna hire this dude to take me in 15 minutes for 500 baht. It's like as quiet as it's been all day today as far as numbers go. Okay, so Anas is gonna take us into the hong. Go check it out. Perfect light right now, not too many people like earlier. Wow. Wow. That's cool. Really cool, really neat. Wow, so crazy. Oh, wow. Another hong, eh?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's cool. Wow.
This one in the morning you can go inside. This one in the canoeing inside the cave, inside the lagoon. This one inside the tour room.
When the tide's up, eh?
The high tide. 2 meter. 2 meter you can go inside the tour room.
Wow, that's crazy. Super cool. Really cool. Oh, his dinghy stuck. His kayak is.
ไม่เข้ามาก่อนหน้าเดี๋ยวรอก่อนให้เค้กได้เห็นตรงนี้หน่อยแล้ว
Wow, pretty big, huh?
Yeah.
So you go through there when the tide's up? Through
Yeah,
there?
yeah. You have this one and me show you this one look like a elephant.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I have elephant rock. And you can see this one like an elephant.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Wow, that's neat. Really cool.
I'm sorry, yeah. You can see this one look like a crocodile rock in the head.
Mm-hmm. Lovely day today, jam-packed with adventure. I explored Koh Yang, I explored James Bond Island, and I explored Koh Hong. I guess Hong means room, and it describes when the limestone's it's like a cave that it finally erodes to be open air. So there's like a lagoon in the middle surrounded by verticality of cliffs. So that's what this island is, Koh Hong. Really cool. Paid that dude like $15 US to paddle me all around, and worth every penny. Really enjoyed it. He showed me lots of nooks and crannies, pointed out lots of rocks and that look like different things, and Really nice, really great, really liked it. Now it's a little breezy. It's kind of dying down now. Got real breezy earlier. Wind against current, so it's a little slappy at the moment, but nothing too crazy. There's like 2 big charter cats that are rafted up on a mooring. Other than that, it's just us being me and Triteia. So, yeah, nice day, and tomorrow we have a passage of 12 nautical miles. I'm hoping there's some wind so I can try out the new sails. That would be nice. Today I went through and made lengths and cut lengths of all the ties for the reefing points to bundle up the sail when you tie in a reef. So I started at the 4th reef and worked my way down, up. I don't know how you would say that, but I went through and got all those made. So that's good. Stoked that project is knocked out. I have a lot of projects to do in the next like 5 days to get ready to get back into some ocean sailing. It's coming up. Over the next few days, I pushed my way south down to Nai Harn, my last anchorage in Thailand, where I would be preparing the boat to push across the Indian Ocean. I had a productive day today, preparing to leave Thailand and start my journey across the Indian Ocean. Today, sort of sorted a bunch of stuff and tried to get things stowed. Still like piles of stuff everywhere from the haul out. But I got a lot of stuff stowed under the V-berth today. So that was good. I also went through and pulled out all of my food and inventoried it, wrote everything down, tossed out any cans that have rust on them after that French dude and that Australian skipper died on that boat in the Mozambique Channel. It's suspected that they died from food poisoning, so botulism is very easy to get from canned food, so anything with any signs of rusts I've been throwing out, even if it's not expired. I again inventoried all my food, saw what I had, cross-referenced that to like past notes for provisioning. So like I have all the notes in my phone from provisioning leaving Hawaii for French Polynesia, leaving French Polynesia, so on and so forth. So kind of go back and look at what I normally stock on the boat and in what quantities. So got that sort of like put down on paper. And then I went ashore. There's like a dinghy dock that you can pay 150 baht a day to tie up to at this part of this restaurant. They also do laundry. They charge more than twice as much as every other place in Thailand, but I dropped a load of laundry there. It's going to cost me like 22 US or something for one load, but it's easier than me trying to haul it somewhere. So I got laundry dropped off. I got my rubbish taken ashore. I emptied 2 of my jerry jugs into the water tank, so the main water tank is full of water now. I just have to get those filled up. I didn't use enough diesel to, like, I couldn't really fill up. All my jerry cans of diesel are full, and there's only a little bit that I used in the tank for the little bit of motoring I did, so diesel's all ready to go. Having pasta for dinner. Yeah, just trying to chip off the jobs, get everything ready. I also worked on my float plan for my shore team for a while today. Trying to get all those ducks in a row. The other day I set up my Iridium Go, so I have a new sat phone number with Iridium Go. I tested that out. That's all working, so that's good. Once I head out to sea, I'll be shutting off Starlink, and I will only turn it on in the case of an emergency. If something happens to my Iridium Go or it goes down, I have no interest in having full access to internet out at sea. I think it robs people of one of the most beautiful aspects of ocean sailing. So my Iridium Go has simple text message features, so I can stay in touch with my loved ones and let them know what's going on if anything happens, or they can let me know if something's going on. And it's how I download all my weather, so that's been worked perfectly fine for me almost the entire way here. I did have an Iridium Go turn into a brick 3 days from Australia, so I was without comms for 3 days, but that's the nature of the beast sometimes with electronics. So I have some boat jobs that I have to do before we leave. Today is Wednesday. I plan on clearing out on Friday, and there might be 8 knots of wind to get me out of here on Saturday. So that's the plan. Really, really light winds. It looks like no matter how you cut it, all the models say, even if I get out of here on Saturday, there's going to be several days of me being completely becalmed. And I'll only motor to keep myself out of danger. So if I have to motor to get away from Thailand, then I'll do that for like 12 hours and then I'll kill it. Because I'm only going to be carrying like 35 gallons of diesel. So I won't have enough to motor any considerable distance. And there's like gas shortages and stuff in the Maldives, so I'm going to motor as little as possible, but hopefully there's enough wind for the spinnaker during the day anyway. So it's going to be a really challenging passage due to a lack of wind, or possibly the wind spinning in the wrong direction. So, a lot to think about. Get my head in the game, back into passage making, and get ready to push off. If you enjoy the content on this channel and would like to contribute, you can consider joining the Patreon crew. Thanks for watching. Fair winds until next time.